What is education? Well, a simple definition of education is the process of receiving or giving systematic instruction. The greater question is, what is the purpose of education? Is it to go to college, get a good job, and then have a good life? Or is there something more, something deeper? I'll share my answer with you in a little bit. Hello, my name is Lucas Black, and my wife Maggie and I are supporters and friends of Homeschool, Louisiana, where they helped my family successfully homeschool. For some context of where Homeschool, Louisiana came from, I would like to share some of their history with you. Their leadership was instrumental in getting homeschooling legalized in 1980 with the amazing help of State Representative Woody Jenkins. From that historic victory, the Citizens of Home Education, or CHE, was founded in 1982 by Hazel Anderson. CHE became Christian Home Educators Fellowship, or SHEF of Louisiana, in 1991. As homeschooling grew and gained traction as a viable education alternative, the organization changed its name to Homeschool Louisiana in 2017. As the oldest and most influential statewide homeschool organization, they protect your legal rights to homeschool by constantly monitoring legislation and policies which may discriminate against homeschool families. In fact, they were instrumental in changing the law that would allow homeschoolers to access top scholarship money. In 2009, they successfully lobbied for a homeschool tax deduction, and in 2010, they were instrumental in getting a law passed that recognized homeschool diplomas as equal value to public school diplomas. Not only do they protect your rights to homeschool and freedom, they have been educating the public regarding the value of homeschooling through in-person and online conferences, social media platforms, and news interviews. Finally, they provide incredible training through their local network of homeschool support groups, Facebook pages, webinars, and this new Start Strong Louisiana Boot Camp. At this time, my wife Maggie will go over the nuts and bolts of starting your school.
Because you're considering homeschooling, or may have even decided to homeschool, the first thing you'll need to do is to notify the State Department of Education that you will be homeschooling. In this video, there will be a link to an infographic that will help you decide which of the two registration options will be best for you. Briefly, you have two choices when it comes to homeschooling your children. Option 1 is the non-public, not seeking state approval option. This option is recommended for students in grades K through 8. The second option is the approved home study program, and this option is recommended for students in their high school years, as it's required for students to be eligible for the TOPS College Scholarship. Please keep in mind that the Board of Elementary and Secondary Education, commonly called BESE, does not approve your curriculum or your student's transcript, nor does it provide a diploma. What they are approving is that your curriculum is of equal quality to that of the public school system. Finally, note you are not required to register your students as homeschoolers until September of the year in which they turn 7 years old, unless they've been previously enrolled in a public education program.
Well, now that we've taken care of the legal necessities of homeschooling, I wanted to circle back on my question at the beginning of this video. What is education? Well, if it were only about information, my smartphone could make me the most educated person on the planet. Education, put simply, is the soul of a society as it passes from one generation to another. The goal of home education is for our children to learn and know what is true, what is good, and what is beautiful in a loving and safe environment. Hey, thank you for signing up for the Start Strong Louisiana program. Wherever you find yourself on your educational journey, know that Homeschool Louisiana is here to help you learn how to successfully homeschool your children with confidence. Now stay tuned for our Let's Chat session coming up shortly, and may God richly bless you in your new adventure.